Good morning and welcome to this edition of Ask NCM. I'm Rick Wegley. Today's question came to me from a general manager in one of my general management courses, and it was regarding what creates labor gross profit, or how is labor gross profit calculated in the shop. There was some confusion over that. The math on labor gross profit is your technician cost reduced or subtracted from the labor sale amount, and what is left over is your gross profit. It doesn't take into account cost of sales for service advisors. Those fall into your expenses just like it would in new vehicle or used vehicle sales. The gross profit percentage calculation would be to take your total labor sales divided into your cost of sales, which is what you flag your technician, and that's how you come up with your percentage for labor gross profit. Benchmark on labor gross profit, depending on whether it's a domestic or a high volume import or luxury franchise, will typically run between 74 to 79%. And things that can cause low gross profit. When you want to go back and look at your store, if you're lower than the benchmark numbers there, a few things that can impact that. One would be the way that the vehicles are dispatched to technicians. And particularly, are they being dispatched by work mix to match skill level of the technicians in your shop, or is it just kind of getting jammed through the shop and the first come, first serve? If we're not really aware of which technicians are getting which jobs, you may have brain surgeons pulling splinters out there. Some very, very talented, very highly skilled technicians doing some very basic services. Also, another thing that can affect that is discounting. That's probably the number one cause of bleeding gross profit in a service department, is the fact that the service advisors in many cases are giving it away after the fact. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Ask NCM regarding labor gross profit. If you'd like more information on this topic or any others, please send your request to askncm@ncmassociates.com.